Let's just say this though is that I'm not gonna say it's just the final boss because this is the final boss.
Evil you have wrought upon my people!
Good, evil. We have transcended such limited concepts.
Yeah? We'll transcend this!
Ready!
There you go.
I mean, the prompts help.
And you've got the Soul Stone now.
And you got soul and power, so most likely you want to stick with power so you can use raw energy, but soul if you want to keep yourself going.
Let him concentrate. This one is actually kind of annoying.
Yeah. So you're saying here that I shouldn't really talk as much.
Well, it is a Let's Play, so you can't help but talk.
Yeah, so unfortunately we're going to have to talk a lot, and as you can see here, you can tell it's final boss status just because they had the meter on the right side of the screen.
It's a special meter.
Ooh! It's like the one with Galactus.
Yeah, but nobody remembers that one.
No, that was like the last game.
Yeah, nobody remembers the Galactus or the X-Men or, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. What are we talking about?
Oh, you know, just the fact that nobody remembers the X-Men. Who are those guys again?
No. They're more like...
Yeah.
I think... Oh, wait, no, I think you're talking about the Inhumans, right?
Oh, you're so close, you're so close. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Wee.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
He did. Did he do it? It's slow motion. You did it.
Yep,
I
yeah.
did.
You stayed alive.
Yay!
Alright, cool. Now Fox gets to do it.
Yeah, now I get to do it.
Special delivery for Ultron Sig. Hi. Haven't you, bro?
You're a big boy now.
Like I said, the character selection would be really cool to have right now.
I know it would, but they're gonna force you into I know they force you into 2 characters. Look at this thing.
You've interfered enough!
That's our cue. Everyone, cover X!
Group hug!
Okay.
Select your character.
Yeah, I wish. Okay, I think I know a way I can beat this, but
Are you gonna cheese it?
I might be able to. I'm thinking the Time Stone.
You're thinking the Time Stone?
I'm thinking the Time Stone.
Okay, because you have all of them except power.
Yeah.
You shall feel our wrath! Kneel before your god!
I've met a lot of gods, Ultron Omega. You're not even in my top 10.
Let's get the party started.
Ready!
Okay, I already got time. Cool.
It's just I need to switch. They can switch.
Alright. The 25% damage is already there. Okay.
Yeah, this is literally just get that health down.
Yeah, now, if I remember correctly, yeah, he blocks. He blocks.
Yeah, so while he's blocking, I would just say go ahead and start charging off that stone while he's doing that.
Trying, but if you don't knock off the block, I think he starts summoning henchmen.
Which, to be fair, henchmen are not that bad.
Okay, here we go.
Just go ahead and dodge around him because he's not really going to be doing much over there.
Yeah, well, he's gonna fire.
Oh no, 1 energy blast. Oh no.
Well, I think he has a chainsaw too.
And he's
And that.
Yeah, he
Yeah, that.
chainsaw.
Yeah. Well, he's got a chainsaw. I know
Alright, now
that.
back to you. And you do have access to some specials.
Yep.
There we go.
Easy.
You have it.
Alright.
Nope, you stop him.
Alright, you still got 3 more.
Shoot. There's the chain. There's the saw. Or the blade, or whatever.
Remember guard.
Yep. No, none of your reality stone. Come on.
Switch characters, let him charge.
Yep, in a second. I want to do this. There we go.
Alright, let's get some...
I know how to play games. You don't need to coach me.
Just backseat gaming with Menace.
I know. Yep.
Like, what do you think you're doing?
What is this? You don't know how to play?
You don't know how to play. Come on, like, you gotta push the buttons faster. Come on, up, down, left, right, start.
Time stone in this thing. Come on.
Keeping it stylish.
Okay. Nope. Nope. I'm doing full attack. There we go. Come on. Ah.
Alright, you got a little bit at least. You got a little bit.
I like it when he does the little roar. Then that means I know that I got a moment. Nope. Get out of that block, you. Come on. Come out of there.
Get out of here.
Do another one.
Yeah, he's not doing anything right now, so...
There we go.
Teleport.
If I time it right, I can probably time stone my way out of here. Ah.
So this is the final episode.
Yeah, this is the final episode, everybody. And he's got a little roar too, isn't that cute?
Oh, that's so cute. Shoot him in the face.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Warning shot right in the face.
The best warning shots are always headshots.
Indeed. Oh, really? You didn't do that? Okay. I might just melee this guy with Dante, see if I can get all the way through.
Probably could. Like, your health is actually pretty good.
Well, he keeps blocking, giving me a chance to just, wail on him. I know it doesn't really...
Well, to be fair, you're at least willing him enough that you can... Because here's the thing, the more times that you're hitting him, it does get your special meter up.
Yeah. Ha! Didn't even come close.
It's starting to get in danger.
Yep, I'm gonna switch.
Switch out.
And I'm close to getting my time stone back so I can do my specials. Or my, Infinity
Which it looks like
Storm.
it looks like Captain Marvel's special does a lot more damage than
Yeah.
Dante's.
Yeah.
He's the fire elemental.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more. So close. Okay, can I do... Nope, can't do time stone
No,
yet.
come on. No, you got enough. Got enough.
Thank you.
There you go.
Alright, I'm doing special. Got him!
Nice.
Killed by hyper combo.
There we go.
Happy?
I'm just gonna take a nap here.
Now, pass the stones to X.
Which one?
All of the stones!
Everyone.
Perfect. I call this baby the Infinity Buster. Let it rip, kid.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh! I don't think he can hold it.
He can't have much longer. Oh, he got a super armor.
Heroes, lend me your strength. I will channel it into him.
What are they doing? The spirit bomb?
I think
so.
Come on, we'll give it our energy. The power of friendship compels you.
Max, are you alright?
Ultron. Sigma?
Destroyed.
Good. Can Sigma not come back to life now?
It's over.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's good to have you back, Thor.
Thank you, my friend. Call me Iron Man again, and I'll crush you.
On the wind. Jeddah?
Jeddah saw things my way. Eventually.
You took a hell of a risk giving the Soul Stone to Ultron Sigma.
Nah.
I had it covered.
To be fair, Dante knows his soul, so.
Yeah, it's true.
We won?
Yeah, I get that. But with Ultron Sigma gone, shouldn't things go back to the way they were? No.
Right. Time rewinds, the universes separate, the dead come back to life, etc., etc.
This universe.
I will take another picture.
Only by their power could we undo all that's been done. And the reality stone is cracked.
Then I guess we're stuck with each other.
Huh?
Rocket.
What? I was just gonna, take him for safekeeping.
The stone.
They're like batteries.
You wanna buy some stones?
The heroes of both the
What you buying?
must share this burden. There shall be 6 custodians of the stones. 2 entrusted to Earth, 2 to Xgard, and 2 to the Dark Kingdom.
You really want to put them there?
Pray that we never again need call upon their power.
Haha,
Next
sequel.
week.
Sequels, DLCs.
Yeah, really.
And it's a bright sunny day. This means it's happily ever after. But at what cost?
So what do we do now?
We rebuild. We honor the dead.
What dead?
Well, there was 1 million souls.
By protecting our new world. Together.
Well, everything's okay now.
Double rainbow across the sky.
Oh boy.
2008 meme.
So what you guys think of the story?
I thought that was actually a really fun story. I will say that it did have kind of its moments, but still fun.
Yeah, there was some stuff that was easy to poke fun at, but overall, considering that it's basically a fan fiction brought to life and given a budget, it's pretty entertaining.
That's good. That's good.
Like it's one of those like the character models maybe had the few moments where it's like
Yeah.
But to be fair, we have to remember that it's basically they had to make the character models work for both. Like the Marvel characters all make sense with each other, but they have to also make sense with Capcom characters, which they each have their own distinct art styles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say that they actually tried all that much. I mean, come on, King Arthur did not work up against Captain Marvel.
Well, like it's one of those like they kind of tried a little bit, but maybe the models looked a little bit too clay. But then again, this is also because Street Fighter V also uses the clay look.
Yeah.
Which I think it's really just an artistic direction that they just simply didn't work as well. And considering that the biggest one was like Chun-Li, like got the biggest remodel from like the original trailers to now.
They were complaining about I think the head was a little too small.
Yes,
the
I
head
can
was
see
too
that.
small. There was something wrong with like the face and the proportions weren't right.
Yeah.
Like there was a big thing on it, so they even rechanged it, and the new launch trailer finally has her proportions and face correct.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
totally.
Meanwhile,
So
poor
the fact
Captain
that they actually
America
did that
has
is
his
cool.
traps up to his ears.
I know. There's like I was noticing Mike Hagar, Captain America. They all kind of had like really big chests, and then their necks were kind of like
How do you turn your head? How do you look up?
down by their elbows or whatever.
Which, to
Or
be
not
fair,
their elbows, but the
To be fair,
shoulders.
Mike Hagar has always been kind of like that for his initial character design anyway.
Yeah, it makes sense, but I mean for that character, but Cap was very life-filled.
Yeah.
Captain America was very, very on the buff side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but in terms of stories, were you pleased with what you got?
Let's just say this is that considering this is the first time that the MVC games have ever tackled a story mode, this is good for a first story.
Yeah, I think so too. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm hoping that they do like a DLC second story because there is something if you wait till after the credits.
Because Marvel.
Because Marvel.
Naturally. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Thanos escaping with that faux Infinity Gauntlet is kind of what's supposed to be happening next.
The Satsui no Haru.
The Satsui no Haru, so he basically has the Raging Demon power now.
Which would be an interesting second story when I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what this means? What? Could get some Akuma.
Oh shoot, that'd be cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, Akuma.
Like we could get Akuma, maybe throw in some other dark themed characters.
I would like. Here's what I want them to do. I want them to introduce their DLC and maybe some DLC stages or whatever as time goes on.
Yeah.
But before their game ends, or before the lifespan of the game kind of comes to an end, do a second DLC story mode, but include the DLC characters.
That would be
basically
really
meant to be the true expansion. Because maybe over time with the convergence they meet some new heroes like here's Venom or here's Black Widow.
Yeah, we're getting Venom, Black Widow, the Monster Hunter.
Which we already got a quick glimpse here.
Yeah, Winter Soldier is in it. They were talking about some other Capcom characters.
It feels a little weird that we're getting 2 Capcom and 4 Marvels at the start.
Yeah, I'm hoping that there'll be a little bit more Capcom.
It'll probably be more balanced, and it's one of those like the character that I'm hoping. Which let's all try this characters that we're hoping for.
We know yours.
Yes, what's the name of the werewolf guy?
Talbane.
Thank you.
You want Talbane.
I want
What about yours?
For Capcom?
For Capcom.
Boy, I would like to see. The problem is that I've thought about who I want to see on the Marvel side more than I have about the Capcom side. But if I was forced to choose, I'd probably want to see who is that one character? They've been talking about it.
Describe it.
I'm running through the Capcom library.
Oh yeah, there it is. Motion capture from Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that explains why the motion capture's a little off.
Oh,
Square helped?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Square helped a little bit on the motion capture.
Oh, black mark on their record.
To be fair, Square does good when it comes to their cinematics. Like, I think they did the cinematics rather than the in-game cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Well, if I was forced to choose,
like a Capcom character.
Yeah, I'd probably want. I want Phoenix right back.
That was what I was gonna say, and since you said that, I would say my Capcom character is M. Bison. Just get another villain.
Yeah, get another villain in. They were talking about Gil.
Like Gil was good, but listen, you need to get M. Bison in there. Like get some Shadowloo representation.
Yeah, you could have him be like another major antagonist. That'd be great.
As well as also remember his psycho power.
Wouldn't it be cool if like they did a second story arc and it'd be like M. Bison and he has got like the Winter Soldier under his command.
Ooh, that's a fun idea.
That is cool.
That would actually make sense in a lot of ways.
Now speaking of which, now Marvel character. What Marvel character would you want to see in here? That's not part of the DLC list.
Star-Lord.
That's a good one.
Okay, and maybe round up with Guardians a little bit more.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. If I was forced to choose one that isn't X-Men or Fantastic Four,
keeping to the MCU.
Yeah.
And a bit of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I would be open to I'd be open to Green Goblin.
Get another villain in there.
I'd like Green Goblin. I think you could have.
Which one though? Norman?
Well, Norman, obviously. Norman is a little.
Go with the
more...
Norman one because it's considered the most well-known Goblin.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for the Marvel side, I as a joke, either a separate costume for Thor for Beta Ray Bill.
Okay.
That would be fun.
That'd be fun. And he gets his own separate voice clips.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why you got a horse? It's like get some fun. Like you can have fun ones. And considering that, like I just love Beta Ray Bill, but if I really had to pick one, just like its own separate character,
yeah,
I would say Nick Fury.
You want Nick Fury?
Okay.
Like Nick Fury and have him the game because we're already gonna get Black Widow, so why not Nick Fury?
It's open.
Or either Nick Fury, but actually no wait, Vision.
Vision would be good. You could have fun with Vision.
Because Vision could still work even without having the Mind Stone.
Yeah, or you could make that part of the story and he just automatically has some kind of like thing in that's programmed to do it. Story script Paul Gardner.
It could be a special. It could just be a special thing, like he's just simply programmed with his own identity. Anyway, got some post credits coming up.
Yep, and there's the Capcom logo.
Capcom.
Look at us. Look at us. We're important too. Really?
All right, let's see what we got.
There is yet another way.
Have you come seeking forgiveness, my love?
Retribution.
Thanos, there is no power that can harm me.
In your universe, perhaps. The Satsui no Hado has conquered gods and demons. And death. We shall see.